Today we are going to be looking at an HP DeskJet 2130 series printer. As you can see from here, it's written for everyday printing. So this printer can actually be used for small scale documentations or for home use, assuming you work from home and you like to print A4 documents, or even you're dealing with colored documents. You can actually print them out with this printer, and it's actually got three options or three main functions. You can print, you can scan, and you can copy with it. You have the scanner here where you could actually place papers in order to scan, and you see there is a sign here showing you the direction in which you're supposed to place the A4 paper, with the upright part of it facing upwards towards this icon here. Moreover, it has this opening. This is where you feed your papers when you want to print. You can either print from two directions. Either from this direction, you could print from here. You could feed in your papers from here and print this way for the papers to come out from below, or you could actually feed in your papers from here for them to come out from the top when you print them out. Also from here you could see the power button and the cartridge indicators as well. It shows you the options to scan, to copy, and to print. And this is button. You could actually use this button now to cancel, assuming you want to scan something or you were printing and there was like an error message. You could cancel the print from this X button, annotated with the X, the red X here. You see here this indicator is for the cartridges. This is for colored and this is for black. From here, the printer makes use of two cartridges, inkjet cartridges, and the series. You have 123, which is the tricolor cartridge. It comes in blue, a pink, and a yellow. You can either call it blue, magenta. The pink, you could call it magenta, and yellow. These are the three main colors that make up the combination of the colored cartridge for the inkjet printers, or for this DeskJet printer. And the cartridge number is 123. So assuming you run out of ink and you want to replace your cartridges for this printer, you need to go for the exact same number. And the black cartridge is the same number as well. It's 123 black. So in here is where you feed in your cartridges. You feed in the black cartridge here in this first slot, and the colored cartridge here in the second slot. And then once the cartridges are fitted, you close this for the cartridges to calibrate and align themselves. Once that is done, then you can now proceed to scan a document. For instance, now we're going to scan a document. Just want to scan a page to show you how this works. You put in your paper in the scanner, facing the same direction like I earlier explained. And here, the scanner is already opened. The application has already been launched. Assuming the application was closed, let's say for instance I closed the application, you could come to the desktop of your laptop or whatever device. If it's a PC, you just double click on the shortcut icon. Once the application launches like this, you go to the scan option. Here you see print and scan. You see shop online, assuming you're connected to a particular network where you can have access to shop for other accessories online. You have tools here and different options, and then it shows you also the estimated ink levels. You can see the printer is already out of ink for the colored cartridge. You need to replace this, but we still have black. But assuming you want to print something now, you won't actually be able to print because one of the cartridges is out of ink. So whatever you're printing now will be very blurred. or might not even come out. There might not be anything that will be printed because there's no colored ink to blend both colors. So right now we're going to try to scan the paper which I put in the scanner on the top part of the printer. So once you click on your scan, here it brings you to this prompt with several options. You have save as options. You can either save as PDF or you can save as an image file, a JPEG file, or assuming you wanted to send the file directly to an email address, you see the option here. You can email the file directly as in the PDF format to an email, or you could email it as an image file. And this one is everyday scan, which is like your regular scan. So in this case, to make the file of not to be a very heavy file, to make it light, we scan as PDF, the portable device format. And here I've already set up the page size. Here I'm going to set up the page size as A4, which is a standard size of every paper. Then here you have options. You can either scan as color, gray, or halftone, black and white, or auto dictate color. In each of these options, like for the auto dictate, the printer is going to automatically dictate the color, be it black and white or colored paper. Assuming it's colored, it's going to auto dictate it as a colored file and then scan it as color. But in this case, we leave it with the colored option. So be it black and white or colored, it automatically goes with the flow with whatever has been inserted into the scanner. And then here you have the destination file type or file format, which is PDF. Here I check this option to show the view after scan, so you see what your scan looks like. Assuming the paper was not well placed, or if there is an error, you can actually just scan again. So I'm just going to scan now. Right now, the printer is scanning the document. So from here, the document is done. So I'm just going to save it now. I'll specify a location. And I'm just going to save this. I can save it on the desktop. I'll come to any of my folders here. I'll probably save it on the let me save it on the documents compilation for merging. So here I haven't put a file name yet. I'm gonna open the folder first, and then here now I could specify a file name. The name by default is scan. This one is automatically assigned by the printer, but you could change the name to something else, whatever you choose. I could just save it as hiding duck, and then save. So it's done. Here you can actually see the document. This is virtually how you make use of this printer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you. See you in our next video.